Would you travel to the end of the earth to find your special someone? Well, Nicole McGrath and Heinz did. They fell in love while working at a U.S.-based research center.
That's how I met my partner.
It's not Antarctica. That is not how you met your partner. Today, they join us live, Nicole and Cole. Yay! Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Do they ever call you like the Coles?
Nicole and Cole.
Yeah.
We've gotten Coles, Nicole squared, a bunch of them.
Yep, we're going to go have dinner with the Coles tonight. So Nicole, you met Nicole 9 years ago, and I understand you were the first one to feel that spark. Tell us about the first time that you saw him.
Sure. Well, I flew to McMurdo from New Zealand, and my flight actually landed on Cole's birthday. So we like to joke that I was his birthday gift that year. The flight got in late that first day, so I went straight to bed. And the next day, I showed up for my first day of training, and I was so excited. And there I am in the pots room of the kitchen where they watch the big industrial-sized pots. And in walks the guy who's supposed to be training me. And he's this redheaded guy with a Dallas Cowboys baseball cap on. And my first thought was, oh, he's cute, because I've always had a bit of a thing for redheads. And we just hit it off right away.
I love it.
Ginger.
Cole,
I think she's currently hitting it off with him. Like that's so great that you still have that
giddy.
energy.
She still has the butterflies. Cole, what were your first initial thoughts when you saw Nicole in that kitchen?
So I knew we were getting 8 or 9 new people in the kitchen on that flight, and based on previous conversations, I knew I'd be training 3 guys that day. What I didn't know was that my friends Meredith and Jason had plans of their own, and they shuffled the schedule around a little bit before I came in that morning. So I walked back to the pots room ready to start training these 3 guys, and there was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life. We were scheduled to have lunch at the same time that day. Again, probably not coincidence. And it just so happened nobody joined us at the table, so we had our own private meal. Like Nicole said, we hit it off immediately. We were laughing and joking and having a great time. And I remember asking her at lunch what brought her down to McMurdo, and she jokingly said that she was there to find a husband.
And I really was joking, okay? I was referencing the fact that the station is about 75% male. They actually was saying about the men down there, the odds are good, but the goods are odd.
With the exception of Cole.
I mean, you guys are like the cutest people I've ever seen. I'm thinking about me and my wife's relationship. It's like I don't even like her compared to you guys. You guys are smiling. It's contagious. I don't know what's in the water in Antarctica, but I want some. What is dating like in Antarctica, and how is it different than anywhere else? Because it seems fantastic.
Well, it is pretty different. McMurdo Station, it's a small, tight-knit community of about 900 people. Everyone on station lives in dorm rooms, so you share your room, you share a bathroom, everyone eats their meals in the same dining hall. It basically feels like you're living on a college campus, but the average age is 45 instead of 18. And everyone is always hanging out together. Your free time is spent in group social settings like the bar on station or in a dorm lounge. There's also no Wi-Fi, no cell phones, and the only way to communicate with the outside world is by a landline phone or the shared computer kiosk.
Wow. But you got penguins.
Yeah, you do have penguins. There's that, at least. And it's a nice little small bubble, you know, with us and the penguins, and it means you bond a lot faster than you would in the outside world. And there's also like no games. There's no worrying about like, why haven't they texted me back?
There's no ghosting.
We see each other all the time.
And
I'm gonna go hug my wife when I get home.
and penguins are a good little aphrodisiac because they mate for life.
They mate for life?
That's not an aphrodisiac. That's something
They mate for life? That's right.
She just said my penguin.
I know, but they don't. That's not an aphrodisiac.
Yes, it does. It would put
For some people it is, not for some people it is.
That's just a fact. An aphrodisiac would be like oysters or something.
All right.
That's not
that could be an
penguin.
aphrodisiac.
Hey guys, welcome to our show. Now I have to ask you guys. Now you know everybody's familiar with like how you date in the States or in Europe. What is dating in Antarctica like, and what was your favorite date?
So you know, like Nicole said, dating in Antarctica it's tough. It's hard to get privacy. And, you know, I have a few dates that stand out for me, but I think my favorite was our first date. Nicole had asked me if I wanted to go out to Hut Point, it's a place about a quarter mile off station. It's a historic hut from Robert Falcon Scott's polar expedition back in 1901. There are these great views of the Royal Society Mountains and of the sea ice. You can see penguins out there, as well as seals. It's just amazing out there. So when she asked me, I thought it was going to be with a group, but just like our first lunch, it was just the two of us. After that, we went back to the coffee shop on station. We drank a lot of hot chocolate and we played some Rock'em Sock'em Robots until like 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
And, yeah, we were about to call it a night. We were each heading back to our dorm rooms, and I remember feeling such a strong connection that night. And you know, even though I was super nervous, more nervous than I've been in my entire life, I just knew I had to kiss her that night. And
Dude,
it worked. Here we are today.
Your story needs to be a lifetime.
I'm going to frame a picture of them and hang it up in my house.
Inspiration. Exactly. Nicole and Cole, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful love story with us. We appreciate you both.
That was amazing.
We'll be right back.
Their love doesn't run cold. Wednesday on DBL, the daughter of a KKK Grand Dragon joins us live. Plus, Jillian Michaels from The Biggest Loser will also be here live. That's Wednesday on DBL.